Hello, my name is Catherine McDowell, and this is my audio analysis of a reading program. The reading program that I chose to evaluate was the Journeys for Florida. It was published by Houghton, Mifflin, and Harcourt in 2014. According to Sosa in his book, How the Brain Learns, learning to read successfully requires three natural systems and the development of specific skills that work together to help the brain decode abstract symbols, letters, into meaningful language. There are three neurological systems in the brain that need to work together for a person to read. That is the visual processing, auditory processing, and then the frontal lobe. When letters are seen on a page, the visual processing system will scan the letters. The auditory processing in the brain will then try to add sounds to those letters, and the frontal lobe will add the meaning. According to the National Reading Panel, there are 4 best practices in reading instructions that need to be incorporated in a reading program. That is explicit instruction in phonemic awareness, systematic phonics instruction, methods to improve fluency, and ways to enhance comprehension. Reading is not a naturally occurring phenomenon. It needs to be practiced and taught systematically. Phonemic awareness is the knowledge that spoken words can be broken apart into smaller segments of sound, such as phonemes. Phonics is the knowledge of the letters of the alphabet and the sounds that they represent, including the blended sounds and any other combination that they can make. Fluency is recognizing words easily, reading with greater speed and accuracy, and of course expression. Comprehension is understanding what is being read and adding meaning to that piece. In the Journeys reading program, there are many aspects that we have to use to help with instruction. Each lesson has a selected anchor text with a supporting text at the end of the story. Each story has a comprehension target skill, which is practiced throughout the entire program and built upon as the program progresses. Students are encouraged to use their target skills not only in that anchor text, but also in the supporting text as well. Phonics is another major part of this program. Students are given a foundational skill each week with a pattern or a blend that they are to practice daily. And then at the end of the week, there is an assessment for mastery. Vocabulary is another big component in this series. Vocabulary is dressed in many formats. We have vocabulary cards that have only the word, where you can use in small group instruction to flash the words to the students. There's also an illustrated flashcard with the word in highlighted print, as well as a sentence and a picture, so students can make connections to their world. On the back of those cards with the illustrated cards, there's also quick little activities that the teacher can use to help the students make connections to those words. The last product that we have to use in small group instruction for vocabulary are leveled readers. There are 4 levels in our leveled readers. You have struggling readers, which are reading level that is a year behind. We have on grade level and advanced, which is a reading level above. We also have support for our English language learners, and we have vocabulary readers that work specifically with using those vocabulary words. There are also many lessons throughout the selected text that help teachers make connections to the outside world and also to students, as well as fluency practice weekly that go along with our level practices. All in all, this is a good program which it supports the teacher's instruction and of reading in the classroom. The only downfall that we have found with this program is a lack of complex texts. This is where we will go to outside sources to help our students have more exposure to those complex texts through our social studies as well as our science books. And we have also used the program iStation to help. And all in all, this is a good program to use, and we are looking forward to another great year in third grade. Thank you for listening. Hello, my name is Catherine McDowell, and this is my audio analysis of